All right, we are back with a little bit of a change of scenery today. We're gonna maybe be trying to farm a little bit. And Alina, it's been a little bit since I've played. Don't make fun of my pronunciation. But before we begin, yesterday in one of the notifications over here, I received a heroic gift box where it looks like we have a chance to get a couple of random items like 50 million Meso, a Hyper Rock, and Power Elixirs. So we're going to see if we can go ahead and try to hit level 30 today to open this up, because I don't know if it's time restricted or if it's a once per day. I picked this up yesterday, so hopefully, once we unlock this, we'll be able to receive a second. So that's kind of the goal for the day. Now let's go ahead and get to a place to grind, and then we'll jump into the topic for the video. This place always confused the hell out of me growing up as a kid. So I need to find the regular slimes leading to bubblings. Okay. I probably need to go north? Do regular compasses, oh my god. Do regular compasses apply in the Maple world? It's a great question. Here we go. Perfect. These might be a little bit tough, but we'll give them a try today, I suppose. So, I don't know what happened overnight, but it feels kind of funny bringing this up or just pointing it out or saying it's a big number. The first video I posted kind of gained some traction overnight. As of right now, it's at 98 views is what the dashboard said. And I was not expecting to get any views whatsoever for like the first 30-40 videos, if I'm being completely honest. Not that I'm complaining by any stretch. It's because like I wasn't even sending these to like any of my friends and family, partially because like I was just kind of just experimenting, you know, crafting, trying to make something interesting every day. And I think it holds true, or the saying holds true, of sometimes you just gotta show up and what you're looking for just kind of happens. What do I mean by that? The best way I can kind of describe what I mean by that is, you know how in your workplace there always seems to be that one manager or that one coworker where you have no idea. Oh, I might need to change channel here. That guy's just massacring these things. You always seem to have that one manager or coworker that has no idea what the hell they're doing at any given point in time. And you wonder just like, man, how did you get this job? I think it's just because they were probably the only one to show up when they needed the position to be filled. And I think that goes for a lot of things in life. Because if they're looking for a position and nobody applies and they need that additional hands for whatever reason, they're going to just grab kind of whoever they can get, whether they're good or bad. Because, I mean, who are they going to compare them against? And I think that kind of applies to what happened with the channel here also, you know? I committed myself to posting every day. And, I mean, the first video kind of took off. So, I mean, thanks to everybody who ended up seeing it and to those who subscribed. When I am done finishing this, I plan on trying to sit down and responding to all of the comments that I received. I read a couple of them and they were like really nice. They were really heartfelt. And in the same vein, even more, when I got off work today, I was invited. So growing up, the only sport I ever played was soccer. And that is because I am not coordinated with my hands at all when it comes to ball sports. Football, golf, basketball, all of them, I'm straight dog ass at. But at work, a bunch of the guys were trying to get together a group of people to go play basketball after work. So I just ended up saying, fuck it, you know? I'm going to go and show up and see how it goes, you know? And I mean, it was like a great time. I just showed up and people were just chill. The crazy thing is our boss showed up too, which is kind of like unexpected. And then he turned around and like hurt his, he pulled his calf like within 5 minutes of starting. But I mean, until he pulled it, he was making some moves. He really was. But I mean, like, even just showing up is realistically a good way to make friends, you know? Because how many friends do you have, or people do you know, that get invited out to something and then they end up flaking, and then they get invited again and then they don't show up again, and it just becomes like a problem, and then you stop inviting them. All right, I think unfortunately all of us know, or we might even be that person that has a tendency to flake on a lot of different events. I personally was one of them. I was notoriously bad at flaking through middle school and high school. I'm not sure what my mindset was, whether it was like I'm too nervous, or I'm not good enough, or I'm too good for that. Looking back, I probably could have done so many more interesting, I could have had so many more interesting experiences overall if I had just said yes and shown up. And I think that's like the cruel reality of it all is just it's hard. It really can be, to, especially if you're not used to it, just mustering up the courage and effort to just get out there. If you have something to do in life that you really, really want to do, just get out there and start just attempting to start it. That's the biggest thing, you know, like you don't even have to feel like you have to. It's just like, okay, if I want to do that, you know, I'm gonna go and like, I'm gonna half-ass it to start, you know, like I'll get there. And like, if I want to learn to draw, I'll half-ass pulling out my notebook. I'll half-ass pull out my pencil. I suppose like I'll make a line. That's what you do when you draw, I suppose. And then as you're going about it, you put just a little bit more effort into it, and you got to kind of just like trust. You got to trust in the process. I think that's pretty big. Although I think that goes with just about anything in life, is just trust the process. Trust that you're going to know how things go, how things are going to happen. It's hard, you know, as many things are in life, you know, but it could be worse. It always could be worse, unfortunately. So I mean, if you're in like a good position right now, like actually, if you're actually in a good position, it is sometimes nice to be able to sit back and realize that like some of this is just spilt milk, unfortunately. You know, like I'm lucky enough to live in the US where I'm able to, after work, go play basketball and then play MapleStory in my free time. There aren't many other countries on the planet, unfortunately, where you can kind of do that, or you have the luxury to. And I'm thankful for that, you know, and that also gives me the opportunity to, you know, try to connect and reach out and build something with other people. And I'm thankful for that, you know? You know, like I'm thankful to the people who ended up seeing that first video and stopping by. We're going to go buy a new wand quick. Wait, do I have a better one? No. I'm not high enough level yet. Shit. Okay, back to the grinding mill. I'm going to go ahead and change scenery again, though. Maybe to flame golems, purely because I'm getting kind of annoyed trying to clear this map. Perfect, and here we are. Let's get these last couple of levels quick, shall we? We're approaching the final stretch here. We've been going for like 45-ish minutes now, maybe 50. We're getting there. I'm hoping to see what's finally inside that box, whether we're going to get lucky or not with the money. I think tomorrow's video, I might upload some gameplay of that new Granblue Fantasy Relink, because I've been playing that, and that's been kind of interesting for me. I'm not sure what all types of like gameplay I'll have in the background, if that makes any sense. I kind of want to keep it like a little lively. I don't want to get like, I don't want it to feel stuck in any one category, but I'm hoping to at least keep kind of like just the talking the same. This might do it, honestly. Let's find out. Oh, so close. There we are. All right, level 30. Let's see what's in that box. Oh, please don't tell me that I need to be a job advancement. I'm going to cry if that's the case. Oh, shit. Oh, we just got everything. Oh. Well, that's pretty convenient, isn't it? Did I get the, ooh. Man, they're treating me good. What's going on? Maybe we try to do some of these quests next time. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to call it a day for here. Thanks for listening in again, as always. I will see you guys for day 4 tomorrow. Maybe on some Grand Blue Fantasy. Have a good one and take care.